Is it a good idea to hire a friend or family member? Let's get right into it. My name is Nina, and I'm about to get in your business. This is a requested video by one of our subscribers, and at any time, if you would like to see a topic discussed on this channel, please feel free to send me a message in the comment section below. Hiring a friend or family member, that's not a simple yes or no question for many reasons. And please know that this video is not at all meant to tell you yes or no. There are pros, cons, and recommendations, and I will talk with you about all three. On a personal note, I've been hired and I've successfully completed a number of tasks on behalf of companies owned by my friends. In all relationships, there are checks and balances, and a professional relationship is not an exception. Let's talk about the pros. You may not need to do a background check, especially if it's someone you've known for a long time. You can review the resume and know immediately if that person is lying about a particular skill set. You may both know the same people, so their references might be people you know and you can contact easily. Maybe your friend will work harder for you since you own the company and he or she knows you personally. If you hire a family, there could be some tax breaks. Check with your accountant for more information. If you're in a crunch, that friend might be willing to work late hours for you, especially on short notice. You already know what to expect with regard to their attitude and a few other things. Now, let's talk about the cons. All right, and let's get real here. Here's some real scenarios. Talking about money could get really awkward, especially if your friend or family member knows information like your personal net worth or the annual profits of your company. Friends could undermine your leadership with other employees by not taking your authority seriously. Terminating a friend or family member is difficult for most businesses, and this could create negative feelings within the company, especially if the friend or family member produces inferior work. Remembering when to be a friend and when to be a boss could be tricky at times for both of you. What would happen if you denied the friend or family member a raise? Gave them a negative performance review? What if you disagreed with them publicly? What would happen if you gave an awesome assignment to someone else instead of them? Family and friends can bring family and friend drama in the workplace and potentially spread information you may want to keep private. If the professional relationship doesn't work out, for example, if your business fails, will that relationship survive? Accusations of nepotism can bring down company morale. Either you or your friend or family member can take advantage of each other. For example, you may possibly put more duties on the friend because you know they will do the work, or your friend may assume special privileges and become lax at work or show up late on a regular basis. Here are my recommendations. If you choose to hire a friend or family member, please remember these considerations. Are there any long-term effects related to hiring a friend or family member? For example, if the experience ends negatively, will this indirectly affect other relationships? Do you think there will be an anticipated expectation to pay a family member or friend more than what you would pay another employee? Does the family member have a strong work ethic? How would that person react if you overrode a decision they made? Has the friend or family member been terminated from prior jobs, always bragged in the past about stealing items from past jobs, disclosing confidential information from prior jobs, poor attendance from prior jobs? This could be an indicator of the possibility of similar issues at your company should you hire him or her. How would the friend or family member take professional criticism or uncomfortable situations like being denied time off? What if the friend or family member took a sick day off, but you found out that they were not sick but went to a baseball game? Are you comfortable assuming an authoritative position with this person? Will they be okay in a subordinate role in your company? Whatever position you have open, consider what skill set is required to succeed in that position. Do not hire a friend or family member just to help them out. A snap decision can be damaging for your company. Don't skip any new hiring processes. That includes skipping interviews and signing important documents related to new hires. If possible, keep a buffer between you and the employee by not becoming involved in the day-to-day management of that friend or family member. Maintain the same relationship as you would an employee who is not related to you. Define the relationship clearly. Make sure the individual understands that there is no preferential treatment and bring up the different scenarios that could happen. Review the employee handbook and all the guidelines. Don't sugarcoat anything. Explain how your company tracks performance. Then measure and track performance just as you would any other employee. Base your results on performance. If they deserve a raise, they get a raise. If the results are not satisfactory, counsel and document. If there is no improvement, terminate, no matter who it is. No matter what your final decision is, hiring a friend or family member can be a blessing and a curse, depending on how the situation turns out. If you are a strong manager and are able to treat employees equally, understanding that there is a possibility to damage or perhaps lose that personal relationship, then go for it. If you think for just 1 minute there could be an issue with hiring that friend or family member, then I recommend that you consider not hiring that individual. What is your experience hiring and working with a friend or family member? Have you ever had to terminate a friend or family member? I had to once. Is the personal or professional relationship solid? Rocky? Please let me know in the comments section. At the end of the day, it gets down to just these two things. 1, if you did not know that friend or relative, would you have hired him or her? 2nd, is hiring this person beneficial to your business? Well, I hope you found the information in this video helpful. If so, please click that thumbs up button. And if you're a business owner or manager of a business, please consider subscribing to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss one of my videos. Thanks for watching.